he's just a really good character to play with. He takes down the enemy quicker than a usual silver, which, by the way, we're gonna get onto that later on in the video. But as you see, that's Marksman Deadshot. We also have Blade Master Robin. Oh, okay. Here he is. So this is pretty much the Damian Wayne Robin that appears in the console version for Justice 2. As you see, he looks exactly the same. Not really much difference. Actually, the cape might be different. I don't remember ever seeing his cape look like that. But anyway, wait, hold up. It's green and yellow. Anyway, but still, that suit looks quite quite astonishing, I must say. Like, I really like him. Oh, and by the way, we didn't go over this with best shot or anything, but as you see, it says threats here, so that's like, I guess it's damage ability, how much damage he causes. Especially when you add them onto the team, I guess it all adds up together to see how much damage they cause all together. So see his abilities. He's the perfect son, as he said. He's sword dance vision vegans love and respect. I never knew how to pronounce that word. So he has talents that you could buy for about 5,000 coins. I don't have 5,000 coins. Actually, I could buy them, but I'm not going to. Um, so his health is about. I guess this is all the add up of what his threat adds up to. So his health is about 2,325. His damage is about 493. So his damage rating's pretty good. Same with Deadshots. Deadshots is better though. I guess it goes up by the level they go up by. So Superman's about our highest level on he highest level character on here. So as you see, suit looks pretty nice. I don't have really any of it. I only have one gear for him, and gears are really what it really only does is just, I guess, enforces the character to be better. Because it doesn't take away as much damage as they would without the gear on. So that is really helpful for those of y'all who was wondering what those gears help for. And by the way, you do have to have every gear for the gear set to work. You can't just have 4 gears but not one, because the gear set will not work. So just for those of y'all who was wondering, you can pull him and any other character through the hero chest. You can get them through achievements, or you can get them through the hero campaigns, chapter 3 and chapter 6. So his threat is about 2,951. So let's go take a look at his stats. His health is about 1,696. Damage is about 216. It's pretty good for about silver. I do actually want the gold Superman, which we will get onto him later on in this video. Today we're pretty much just gonna be going over the roster. Next video we might just go over some of the campaigns and move on to arena battles, just see how that goes by. They do they have added some new characters, but that will be saved for another video. So as you see, his abilities: invulnerability, flying punch, and super block. I don't have his star rating 3 yet, so I can't see what this would be. And those and invulnerability, that adds up by the star rating. So if I once I get him to a star rating of a 2 stars, his vulnerability will go up by, I guess, like 20 chance um to ignore damage. So yeah, that would help out pretty much. Also, I didn't mention this, but there is also a new character that we've been had, and that's Amazon Wonder Woman from the movie Wonder Woman. So yeah, she looks pretty good, pretty realistic, just like the one in the movie. There is also a Wonder Woman movie version that you can pull through like the arena battle, or you could just buy her, I guess, just to get it out the way. So as you see, her threat is about 2,895. Her health is pretty good, 1,508. Damage is about 227. So she's looking pretty good. We do have all these other characters. I'm not gonna just go over them. We're just gonna take a look at their suits real quick, see how they're looking, because this is too much work. I just wanna see how these. I just wanna show y'all the characters I have and what to look forward to we playing with. So here's Batman. Let's go over to Joker real quick. I will say that one thing though, Joker is a good character to play with. He does. It's like this one gas ability he has that like takes away energy from. I think it's laughing gas. So it takes like 236 damage over time. So you could be hitting them, but they'll still be losing damage anyway from that laughing gas. But then eventually it stops. Flash, he's just super fast. So yeah, it'd be pretty hard to block his hits when they're incoming because he has a blink of an eye, which takes like 164 damage. Then kick dust. That's like when he jumps up in the air and just kicks you repeatedly. They have I have Silver Deadshot. You know, here he is. I will say one thing. This Deadshot reminds me a little bit of the one from Suicide Squad, just because of the looks of it. Like it looks just like it. Plus, is he black? Yeah, he looks black too. So I mean, it reminds me of the one from from the movie Suicide Squad. So that's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. Let's take a look at this Wonder Woman. Here's the original Wonder Woman that you get like the beginning of the game when you're like fighting these two gorilla ground monkey slaves. So yeah, that's you get her Wonder Woman, you get her Batman and Harley Quinn, I believe. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harley Quinn, here she is. I will say one thing. I really do need to start working on getting gears for these characters because once I do, it's over. I mean, they look really cool with their gears on. I could have sworn I had a jacket for Harley Quinn. I must have not. Anyway, well, we have Catwoman here. Look at Catwoman. Looks like Catwoman anyway. Have that sexy look a little bit. She does look very different than what I was thinking. I thought she was gonna look a little similar to the one from Arkham City, but I mean, she does still look pretty in the game. I do like this one move she has where it's like it takes damage over time. Oh, the slash dash, bruh. This move. Matter of fact, let me upgrade it real quick, just because I ever do happen to play with her. Because her move right here, this move, could cause some real damage. Yeah. So then she has a cat scratch. Let me upgrade that too. I just realized that I should upgrade some of her abilities. Oh, got no more coins. We'll just leave that alone. She's pretty good for now. Catwoman is a powerful character. There's also another one. Oh, that's Scarecrow. Let's go over to Green Arrow real quick. He has 2 stars, of course. He's looking pretty good. He's a pretty good character. I mean, I played with him. He has this one arrow ability where like it has like lightning. Yeah, electric arrow, and it takes. I don't think it drains their energy bar. It doesn't really. How do I explain? It takes a lot of energy. It doesn't really take damage over time. It just drains their energy by like long shot. That's what I like about this move. So overall, he's looking pretty beastie out here. He's looking pretty beastie. We will have a gameplay for most of these characters if I do happen to ever get the chance. The characters I usually play as the most is Superman, Deadshot, and that Robin, and maybe sometimes I may even add Batman, switch Superman out. Oh, but anyway, we have Scarecrow. Look at him. This looks nothing like Scarecrow. The Scarecrow I was intending on seeing. This is a meta-human version of Scarecrow. I don't know where they got this from because in the Justice one, he looked nothing like this. He looked, dude, like the little dialogues, he looked like the one from Arkham City. So I was expecting the Arkham City one to be in here. So I guess this is like a huge difference from what he used to look like. I don't know why he looks like this. He looks like he has like molten lava in his skin or something, or like too much power or something. I don't know. He looks like a real actual scarecrow. He doesn't even look like the scarecrow I was intending on seeing. But anyway, we do have 3 gears for him. We're almost close to getting all his gears before he turns into an actual beast. Bane, the big man. Oh my gosh, this guy strong. Just strong. He's not very quick though. He's not as quick as I thought he would be. But he is a very strong human. And I mean he does fit speaking of that, he does there are like different classes for these heroes. There's might class, tech class, agility class. I think metahuman class. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Anyway, I mean the yeah, tech, metahuman, tech. Yeah, those are the like groups they have for those heroes. I could have sworn they had another one unless I don't see it. Anyway, we got Cyborg last. This is like the last character we have. He's pretty good. He looks just like the one from the first Justice. Well, to me he does. I don't really remember how the first one Justice looked. So, I mean, he looks similar from like the picture I have in my head. He looks similar like the one from the first game. So I mean, that's pretty good. We don't really play with him much. He is level 2 though. So yeah. Now this character right here, this is Arkham Knight Batman, bro. I want this card so bad. Like, you don't know how bad I want him. I mean, he has no gears, but what I was thinking is if they ever were to do it, they should add. It would have been better if they put this as an Arkham City Batman, and like if they were to get gears for this Batman, they should have put like Arkham Knight pieces together just to make him look like the Arkham Knight Batman. That would have been cool, but NetherRealm really never thought of it like that, so I guess I can't really tell them how to build their game. That's it. So then there's this Superman. This is like the best. This is like the best card in the game. This card you have to like really work towards getting. As you see, we have to you have to get shards for him. So far we have 124 shards out of like 360. So we're like a long way away. And I mean, we are working on getting him though. I do really hope I get him sooner than later. He has gears for himself, so that when you get those gears, oh yeah, he's legendary. There's no stopping him. He barely will lose any damage. Like unlike the other Superman, this Superman actually has heat vision that takes damage over time. So that's what I really like about this. I mean, I've seen a couple of gameplay on YouTube with this Superman, but I've never, like, I really never had him. So I do really hope to get him so I can do some gameplay with him sooner than later. Then they have this Man of Steel Superman. I do hope they bring the Superman back because back then before this game had fixed any of the bugs, you could like hack the game and he's one of the characters you would easily hack and I could have hacked them a while back. And I mean I did. He's actually a good character. I should probably did a gameplay on him, but this was probably like one of my favorite suits ever in the game. I did like playing with this uniform a lot. As you can see, he's a member of the legendary Trinity. Superman gains increased damage over time when health with gains increased damage or health when Batman and Wonder Woman are on either team during the battle. So basically, it's saying that he's basically bettered when Batman and Wonder Woman are on the team. So if you have Batman and Wonder Woman on the team, his health goes up. His health does it takes longer for him to lose health. I think that's the same with the other Batman. But this Superman, he has a charging punch. He's not like the any of the other Supermans, but he is a good character. I think they'll bring him back eventually, and when they do, I'll try to be ready. Then this is the new Wonder Woman, the Mythic Wonder Woman, the movie version. So I'm guessing since they add both of these characters, they're probably gonna add the Batman X from Batman v Superman, and if they do, I'll try to see if I can get him and do a gameplay on him. This Wonder Woman, you could buy her off the store, or you could get her for free from the arenas, but you're gonna have to like play a ton of arena battles, and you're gonna have to win them just in order to level up the little arena badges. And so far, I mean, I'm close to getting her. It's going to take a while though, but I am close. I will say that. So as it says right here, with each enemy she defeats, Wonder Woman can gain attack boost. She can also reflect damage on the attacker with her bracelet block. So really, all you need is 160 shards. So really, there's different classes. I think the one you can get the 160 shards for Wonder Woman is on class 1. I want to say, elite class 1, and that's what I'm working towards getting right now. I mean, I will try to do better, but I do want that one at least, so that I can have this Wonder Woman and do a gameplay on her, cause she's looking like a beast. So yeah, she's looking pretty good. She's looking pretty good. Then you have the Predator Batman, and this is one of the arena battles characters that you can pull when you like work on the arena battles, and every weekly um reward you get goes towards this character. So they have him, Green Lantern. They have a Scarecrow, and I believe it was a Black Canary. Canary. Yeah, I think it was a Black Canary. Anyway, this suit looks like a beast, bro. Putting him together with that Superman suit would like better your team so much. I've seen people do gameplay with both him and that um armored Superman, and I've seen them like dominate teams just with those two characters. So having him on the team along with that mythic Wonder Woman would probably like just boost start your team so good. There's like probably no stopping you. Then they have this Soul Stealer Doctor Fate. Actually, I never really knew they had this card. It must be a new one. I never knew it. Oh, you pull him through challenges. Oh yeah, speaking of challenges, there's other characters you can pull through challenges. There's actually a challenge on right now, which is representing Speed Force Flash. That's not really the challenge I was looking for. I was actually looking for this challenge. It's a Supergirl challenge, and I do really want this Supergirl, bro. I really like have to get her. 160 charges. Once I get her, bro, there's no stopping me, bro. But they haven't been putting her challenge up, so it's not really nothing I could do. I could do all I could do is just look at her. But looking at her, bro, looks like a beast, bro.